Well, here's how things looked in Santa Cruz today. It looked like a very good day. Some people out on the beach. But Dan, I think we were talking about it earlier. It was a little bit chilly out on the coast, but hey, you know what? I don't disagree. Any day's a good day to go to the beach.
You know what? I mean, it's like such a contrast to midweek when we were just scorching and sweating out there. I mean, Corralitos on Wednesday was 99 degrees. That's just north of Watsonville. It was 101 in Death Valley, which was the hot spot in the country. So Corralitos was almost, I mean, it was basically Death Valley. And, yeah, you know, it was wonderful if you're into that
I mean, if you want to cool off, go to the coast, but I'm not really a hot
Today,
type person.
Corralitos is basically Seattle, okay, just minus the rain. Do we have weather graphics? I get this noise in my ear saying, there we go. 63 currently in Santa Cruz, Surf City, Santa Carla if you're into horror movies. 56 in Watsonville. I was in Watsonville Wednesday as well. It was hot there. Went and got some apple slushies and some pies. We went and got some of that the sparkling apple juice. You know what I'm talking about. Did the little tasting. My parents were in town. Oh man, that was a good time. We really enjoyed that, and it was nice and refreshing considering how hot it was out there on Wednesday. But things have cooled off significantly by the end of the week, and we have more cooling on the way. We're still sprinkling in some 70s and 80s in southern Monterey County. Those are going to be gone for the most part tomorrow, and especially for the rest of the week. So hopefully you enjoyed the warmth inland and on the coast while it lasted, because big changes are coming. It's not going to be super cold on the coast in the coming days, but we do have some cooling to talk about. Here's a live look from Domenico's on the wharf. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies out there. The marine layer right now is slowly deepening and will help support those low clouds late this evening. So, you know, might as well grab a cup of hot chocolate to enjoy. Temperatures are going to stay in the 50s late tonight, but it's really just in advance of a weather system on the way through the area. So the jet stream's still off to our north. We have a cutoff area of low pressure to the south, high pressure off to the west, but we're seeing some dipping in the jet stream right now. This is a trough that's developing. There's a weak, dry cold front associated with it that's going to roll through early in the day tomorrow. And ahead of it, as winds are strengthened on shore, we may see some drizzle overnight tonight and tomorrow morning, but that's all the moisture we're going to get out of it. Most of the precipitation associated with this system will be across the Great Basin and up into the northern Rockies. Now here on the west coast, we'll see an influence of all this cold, dry air moving in from the north. I know it shows some precipitation, but this is really a dry air mass, especially comparatively. So that is going to set the stage for some wind over the next couple of days, especially with how deep this trough is. And you see how tight these lines are packed together here. This is a much stronger pressure gradient, which ends up giving us some gusty winds. So the next couple of days will be gusty, especially on the exposed coast, where we can see wind gusts 30, maybe even 40 miles per hour. Now, this is going to be the first of a series of very similar weather systems. So we'll get one later on the week, another cold, drier system from the north that will probably see those winds pick back up. In the meantime, we'll see some temperature fluctuations going from the coastal and inland areas, which will be a lot closer together, unlike our summer months when our coastal areas are cool and inland areas are hot. We're all going to be together in one big happy temperature family for the rest of the week, which will be seeing some cooler days, then some briefly warmer days. And certainly one thing you'll be noticing is some much colder nights. But the winds again picking up for the next couple of days. The National Weather Service has preemptively issued a gale warning from 3 a.m. tomorrow morning through 9 a.m. on Sunday for the near coastal waters from Pigeon Point down to Point Piedras Blancas. That does disclude Monterey Bay, but conditions will be hazardous for mariners for the next couple of days. Now, I mentioned clouds thickening tonight ahead of that weather system. We could squeeze a little bit of drizzle out of those clouds as we head toward tomorrow morning. So watch out. There could be a few damp spots on the roadways on your morning commute, but generally not looking at anything too bad out there. And then quickly that dry air will follow in tomorrow afternoon. We'll see clearing from north to south across the region. In fact, by noon, we're looking mostly sunny, and by later in the day, skies mostly clear. So again, this is going to be a short-lived, brief little moist portion of the front coming through overnight where we can get some drizzle. After that, it's going to be dry and gusty for the rest of the day tomorrow. Let's look at some temperatures, though. Again, much cooler, especially in the mountains and inland. We'll definitely notice on the coast, temperatures may be similar to what we saw today. We'll be in the upper 60s in the Santa Cruz Mountain Valleys, low 60s in the higher terrain tomorrow. We were at the low 80s up at the summit of Highway 17 today, so you're dropping almost 20 degrees tomorrow. On the east shore of the bay, seeing highs in the upper 60s in the north, down to the low 60s in the south. Watsonville may be one of our warmer spots in the north tomorrow with a downsloping wind getting you to 70. Mid 60s in Salinas and only upper 60s in our northern inland valleys. Over to the peninsula, highs with winds coming in out of the north out of the water, staying in the low 60s tomorrow, and down south, just last resistance of 70s in our southern valleys. Otherwise, most of southern Monterey and San Benito counties. Over the next 7 days, temperatures, again, we're going to go up and down. So we'll cool down tomorrow, then head back up Monday to Tuesday. Another system slices through on Wednesday, bringing more dry, gusty conditions. Will cool us back down to the mid-60s. Look at those coastal lows Monday morning in the low 40s on average. You're going to feel that when you go out to start your car. Inland areas, again, gusty this weekend. Look at your lows Monday morning. We could even see some frost in some higher inland valleys on Monday morning. And then after that, you'll see some warming, at least during the afternoons, but another shot of cooler air coming in later on in the week. Anna?
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan.